All right, so example 4 says find all solutions of the equation. Express the solution in radians. So we look at what we've got here. We just have a trinomial, don't we? So can we factor that? Yes. So I'm just going to rewrite it here. So we have 2 sine squared of theta minus 5 sine of theta plus 2, 0. Just remember. Good job. All right, so we're going to take this 2, we're going to multiply it times the number at the end. So it gives us sine squared minus 5 sine. Ma'am? Oh, Bungie, excuse me, okay. Plus 4. So now we have a simple trinomial. So we know our first term is going to multiply to sine squared, so sine times sine. And our last 2 numbers have to multiply to 4, but add to become a negative 5. So 4 and 1, and they're both minus. So don't forget to bring your 2 back. And so we got sine of theta minus 2 times 2 sine of theta minus 1 equals 0. All right, so now that we got it factored, what do you think we're going to do? What we always did before, set them each equal to 0 and solve. So you have sine of theta minus 2 is equal to 0. And your 2 sine of theta minus 1 is equal to 0. So just like we did in the previous examples, let's get our trig function by itself. Well, we got to solve for the angle, though. So, now we're where we were in example 1. So, let's look at the first one here. We know sine of theta is equal to 2. Well, if I put that as a fraction, that'd be 2 over 1. And when my r value is 1, that means it's on the unit circle, right? So, where will my, what is sine, x or y? Y be 2. When it's not a fraction, remember it's got to be a quadrantal angle if it's on it, right? Quadrantal lies on the edges of the quadrant, so like 0, pi over 2, pi, 3 pi over 2. So where is y value going to be 2? Nowhere, because my unit circle is between negative 1 and 1, isn't it? So this one just doesn't give us a solution. Remember, all of our angles are going to give us numbers between, between negative 1 and 1. So because that one's not in the range of our sine function, it's not going to give us an answer. So basically, it's useless to us. So let's go solve the other one now. No. All right, so you'll end up solving it. You'll find your angle in quadrant 1 is going to be pi over 6, so put your plus 2 pi in. And your angle in quadrant 2 is going to be the 5 pi over 6, and put your plus 2 pi in because you're not restricted in the initial problem.